Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence. Hey look, today's a bit of an update from the car, as you can see. More of a bit of a recap about what's been going on lately because we've had so much happening. So, really quickly I wanted to give a bit of a shout out and a thank you to the CryptoMug investors. Really appreciate you sending that donation to me over. You're going to put it to work straight away with another DigiByte DigiAssets website. So really excited about that, and we'll be bringing more details about that shortly. So thank you so much for that. It was interesting. I was talking with them just about what's been happening in terms of their channel overall and what we've been finding in the general sentiment, I suppose, of the crypto space. And they've also basically mentioned the same sort of thing, that they are hopeful that despite the fact that like viewers overall are down and that sentiment's a little bit not as optimistic given everything that's been going on, they're still hopeful that come the next bull run, for example, or over the next year, that people will still take notice of their channel and of what they're putting out and still get a lot of value out of all that they do. So I'm very hopeful, likewise for these daily video updates, as well as for the DigiByte and Friends. Just hopeful that, I suppose, over time that people will see that there has been this continued updates, continued development, and things like that. Now, speaking of developments, actually really interesting, there was an article on Twitter that I shared, which basically said that over the last year, well, we're 10 months now into 2019, said that over the last year, there are 32% of all of the crypto projects out there for like blockchains haven't done anything. No commits, no nothing, which is kind of interesting. We were actually looking into one of the other projects that had gone and forked the DigiByte Android wallet. We're actually getting the error and the crash reports for them because they haven't gone and changed it in the project that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago. We won't go back over that, but it was really interesting because they've gone and done the basics and re-released it, but they're getting some crashes. I thought that was kind of interesting. But anyway, so on the topic though of DigiByte and Friends, I managed to film one yesterday with Kurt. It was really great. We filmed a discussion around big blocks and scaling and growing and contributing to the network and what it means to be like a burden on the network versus someone who's contributing, verifying and validating your own blocks, and we had like a really great chat. It wasn't super technical as well, so I'm trying to keep most of these relatively non-technical. We want a lot of people to be able to benefit and to be able to enjoy them. So not highly technical, but really good nonetheless. And he's got some fantastic analogies, some fantastic experience in the area. He's been around for a good 6 to 7 years now, so that's really cool to see. One of the other things, though, is unfortunately I won't be able to film another episode today with Laura T. We're looking to discuss basically blockchain, DigiByte, in the education system, what we can do to be teaching both adults, students, young people, the whole works. So we're going to have to put that off for a little bit. Hopefully we'll catch up this week, get that filmed as well. And I'm going to be trying to release these once every week. So the next DigiByte and Friends will be out next weekend. Really excited about that. That's the discussion with Forrest Hashoshi from Crypto YouTube. Speaking of next weekend, it's going to be my wife's birthday, so I may not be doing these every single day. Over the weekend, we're going to be going away just for a couple of days, just on a little bit of a road trip down south. It's just something quiet to get away for a couple of days and relax and hopefully rejuvenate and come back fresh and ready for more daily updates. Heard from Yoshi as well. He's going to be fixing a small bug in iOS. Unfortunately, one of the users has come across it where it does not display the entire word on screen when showing you your recovery phrase. So they got the first 2 letters out of the 5, I think it was, on one of their 12, which was really interesting. Big shout out to the people in the support chat, Noah, Matthew as well, everybody in there, super helpful, and it's really great to see people just jumping on and being willing to help out and to assist people in any way that they can. So big thank you to them. But like I mentioned, so Yoshi's gonna get that sorted later on during this week as well. Anyway, this has gone on plenty long enough. Hopefully this has been a little bit of a background, a bit more insight into some of what's going on kind of behind the scenes, over and above just these videos every day. Again, really appreciative of all the support. It sounds really cheesy, but to be honest, actually I do. I go and I read every single comment, and I actually make a pretty good point of replying to them where there is something to reply to as well. And it's really encouraging to have that kind of feedback and response from people in the comment section, even on YouTube. Really appreciate it. Certainly brightens my day. And let's be honest, there's some really cool ideas that are happening down there as well. Even just yesterday, somebody posted a great idea about being able to use DigiAssets ticketing and having an animated picture for your ticket that shows a bunch of things. Like it could show the times for your ticket. It could show the face of the artist. Maybe they're doing a quick little song or something. And now that we can zoom in to be able to use that. So like this kind of thing is happening in the comment section on YouTube. It's great ideas, fantastic inspiration. Thank you so much for leaving those comments. I really appreciate it. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Again, leave a comment. Feel free to like, subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed it. You can reach me on Twitter. I'm at DGB_chilling. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in the next video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.